So we've been keeping bees here at George Green's school for, I think, probably about 14 years. We've had up to 5 really active hives down here in the garden, and we're trying to encourage the students in the school to volunteer, to be actively engaged in nature, working with nature, being environmentalists, looking after biodiversity. You know, ideally to help our bees, because we're down to 1 hive at the moment. So we're doing our best to keep them flying and keep them buzzing. Yeah, the queen's there. Last year we produced nearly £100 in weight, and we sell it through the school cafe, and it's called E14 Honey. You know, any money that we raise from the sales of the honey goes back into our gardening project. We try and raise funds wherever we can, because I think it's a really important project. It's really important to engage young people in doing this work.
So what is the funding exactly going to go towards?
Last year we just had catastrophic failure on this hive. A growing threat is again loss of habitat. The pesticides that we're using on our gardens, they're really sort of poisonous to bees. And once they take it into the hive, they'll place it into the sort of comb, and that'll feed the rest of the colony. So if anything is poisoned in there, it just goes through the whole colony.
How do we replenish this colony?
So the fun's buying this. There's this here. This is called the brood box. Prevents the queen from coming up, and this is where she lays all her eggs, and you get sort of the new workers, the new drones, and possibly new queens, which start creating sort of their own nuclei or nucleus colonies.
Got you.
So breeding queens, breeding drones, and then sort of selling them on.
Yeah.
We're wanting to do another hive there, and one of them's going to be a teaching hive for the children, to teach them sort of the basics of beekeeping. And we just want to sort of pass the training that we've got onto the kids, and hopefully they'll take it on. And once they get inside a hive and see how it works, see how as an organism and individuals work, they find it utterly fascinating.
So this is our ImpactSOS CIC card,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's got E14 Honey. And the money's on there to kind of help buy a new colony, so we can show the people that are kind of supporting like where the money's going as well. And then as we kind of see the impact, hopefully we can help you with potentially more funds to be able to have a whole colonies upon colonies, I guess.
Yeah. Well, that's amazing. I mean, it's really going to help out. That it's really generous of you guys to do that. What we're trying to do here, we're trying to make an impact in kind of East London, and with these kids in this school over here. I mean, there are areas that are better off, and so these kids have been given a great opportunity to do things through this. So thank you very much for that.
Yeah.
It's just a really good sort of project we're working on, and we're hoping that we can sort of do a lot more here, but also with other sort of secondary and primary schools.